Will the New Orleans Saints actually trade Michael Thomas? It's all coming up on today's edition of the Dom Mafia Report. Sup? Welcome to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. As always, your host, Dan Mitchell. Say that you're new here. I put out regular videos on the NFL and the Buffalo Bills specifically on a regular basis. If that's your cup of tea, I highly recommend subscribing to this YouTube channel so you do not miss a single video. The Slant King himself, Michael Thomas of the New Orleans Saints, the without a doubt number one receiver on that team, is clearly upset. Now, say for example that you have been living under a rock. A little earlier today, the New Orleans Saints ended up posting a story saying that during the offseason, Michael Thomas essentially ghosted everybody a part of that organization, including coaches, training staff, you name it. Dude essentially had them all blocked and was leaving these fools on red. So granted, the New Orleans Saints did wait this long to put out that story, or whether or not that it was leaked, that is unclear at this point. Michael Thomas was clearly not happy about this entire situation, where he ended up tweeting that the New Orleans Saints essentially damaged his reputation and he would gladly give his side of the story. So when things like this happen, trade rumors are going to go on ahead and start circulating almost immediately. In fact, while I was doing research on this video, I was scrolling through Google, and yeah, I actually ended up finding an article that said a Michael Thomas trade seems inevitable at this point. It really starts to beg the question, will the New Orleans Saints make this move, and then why is Michael Thomas unhappy? Now, maybe it has to do with the fact that Drew Brees ended up retiring, and there's so many question marks circulating around who the starting quarterback is going to be. Will Michael Thomas be able to flourish in the system, and did he just use this opportunity to sort of leverage way out of New Orleans at this point? And now this article from Pro Football Talk, they ended up saying that a trade to Jacksonville would make the most sense, essentially reuniting Michael Thomas with his coach Urban Meyer, and the Saints would essentially be able to trade for C.J. Henderson, a cornerback that could add to the somewhat weak secondary of the New Orleans Saints thus far. Now, like I said, speculation is circulating all over the place. No one knows if Michael Thomas is going to go anywhere. Regardless of where he goes, there's going to be a pretty significant financial hardship on whatever team accepts him and lets him go. And so say, for example, that the Saints do end up trading Michael Thomas, and they're going to see a $9.1 million cap hit in 2021, $22.7 million in 2022, while the new team would have to be on the line for $1 million guaranteed. In 2022, $15.8 million, 2023, $16.45 million, and 2024, $19.7 million. Now, there's no question in my mind that Michael Thomas is a tremendous receiver, highly talented, but at the end of the day, and since he's been recently starting to show that he has been struggling with injury from time to time, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this entire situation. Dom Mafia, do me a favor, leave a comment. What do you think about this entire situation? Will Michael Thomas go? Would you like to see him on your team, and what would you be willing to give up for him? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another edition of the Dom Mafia Report. And before I let you go, always remember, let's go Buffalo.